The internet is about to be flooded with AI slop. I'm 27 years old, which means I am the perfect age to have been born into the internet. I grew up with YouTube. I was on YouTube and watching stuff that I probably should have not been watching on YouTube when I was a wee little lass. I was watching all sorts of nonsense on the internet, where millennials kind of get to say that they knew a time in which they didn't have the internet. No, there was a time when I was very, very little that there was no internet, but whenever I gained consciousness, I've had the internet the entire time. YouTube used to be this like just kind of wonderful, it was just great because it felt like back then, before all the corporations and the Mr. Beasts and the aggrandizing of YouTube, it was just regular people in their literal bedrooms talking to a camera and making videos. It was wonderful and it was really inspiring, especially growing up, because I've always been interested in the video stuff, but it did feel like something really unattainable. It felt like if you wanted to go to the movie industry, it was like, how much, like just ass kissing you're gonna have to do to get to the point in which you could shoot a movie. So when I saw YouTube and the fact that anybody could do it and kind of go in and out of wanting to make YouTube content, I mean, eventually I went and got a degree in film and actually like made it a job. It was just like a very important space, and it's like very near and dear to me. Now that's all kind of changing, and it's really sad because I feel like I'm watching it I feel like I'm watching the destruction of the internet in real time. We have AI video. Great. And Google is literally saying they're training it with our YouTube videos. You go on Reddit and there's AI pictures. You go on Facebook, there's AI pictures. I feel like now if you are reading an article, there's a high chance that it's written by AI or partially written by AI. It's honestly kind of like nihilistic and a little depressing to me. So I just feel like the magic, anybody could do it, like anybody could go and make prompts, but the original magic of somebody in their bedroom and telling stories and being funny and maybe making skits with their friends, and the algorithm actually pushes that content, that's completely gone, because now the algorithm only pushes what has the best click-through rate, the best thumbnail. Like if you don't have the best thumbnail and people are not initially clicking on the video, and then the watch time is not enough. But that's all really circumstantial, right? Because if you're a new YouTuber and the video is pushed to an audience that doesn't know you and doesn't care about you, then the watch time is by default going to be bad. So, and now you have the enshittification, I guess is like the word, right? So then you have shorts, and I'm just increasingly seeing all these videos with AI voices. I get sent videos of AI voice stuff by my older family members. Everything feels really stale. You go on the front page of YouTube and it's not who you're subscribed to, but rather the content that YouTube deems that you want to see at that time. Either because you searched a topic or they just deem that you're the target demographic for XYZ video. So you're just having all this like kind of garbage pushed to you. And I feel like this problem is just going to continuously get worse. I feel like I can kind of like smell it. Like I can see certain articles and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's like totally ChatGPT. Some titles, that's ChatGPT. I mean, I use it on my channel and stuff, and I'm sure everybody else it does. I just fear that that's gonna get worse, and that the authenticity of like what the internet used to be, where it was just like kind of the outcasts were on the internet. Not that they're not there, like the outcasts are still on the internet, but it's like, it's just different. Like it feels like more of like the normies, if you will, are the ones that are taking over the internet now, and then they're just using AI and making a bunch of slop, and reaction content is really popular. So it's not like, either it's like a sponsored thing. So let's say in filmmaking, it's like all the videos are just sponsored camera reviews and they're trying to funnel you into a course. Then there's like reaction content, everybody's trying to sell you something. It feels like how TV felt, like it was just like commercials and celebrities and people that you couldn't relate to because they're just super rich and they're just trying to sell you stuff. I don't know, it just like the magic is kind of like just dwindling, and I think that AI will only make that worse, because I've gone on TikTok and I actually see very passable with the VO3. I think that's Google or some tech company, okay, like they're all making one. They now have like a video AI, and it's pretty good, and it's gonna get better, and now they're training it on our YouTube videos, and I think there'll be a point where the internet is just like unusable and unfun. I don't know exactly when that will occur, but I can see that happening. I don't know what the new thing will be. I don't know if there will be a new thing, like maybe this is, everybody just accepts it and that just is what it is. I don't know. I just feel like every time I go on any social media or anything on the internet, it's like AI slop is like like that's like the number one thing, and then everything else is